And welcome. The
Hello.
amazing adoptive mom is here with me.
Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi, everybody. Good to see you all. Oh, my goodness. I'm already going to start starring things.
Okay, you
Everybody
start things. It is
excited?
totally okay. But you know what? I have to make this announcement. This lovely lady sitting next to me was like, "I'm already turning 53 tomorrow. I feel old." You know what? You don't look a day over 21.
Oh, God. Thank you.
You don't.
I tell
And
you,
I know your kids are over 21, but I'm just going
yes,
to
they
tell
are.
you
I have been carded with my husband before. I have to say that has happened.
it has happened to me quite a few times. And you know what? It gets old. It gets really old when they're like, I'm 43. Really, guys? Come on. You really got
Oh,
to
my
card me every
goodness.
single time you see me. Like, you know what I look like. I'm the gay.
You're so cute. I can't stand it. Who do we got? Retired Red, it's raining, and I got pizza coming. Yay!
That's a fantastic
Pizza!
Monday night. Pizza? Mm-hmm.
Rain and pizza. Hey, Sophia. And Rhonda. Hello, hello. So exciting. We got Betsy. I don't think I know you. Hi, Betsy.
Yeah, I know Betsy. She's really good.
Sweetheart.
She's really nice.
You're really
She's
sweet.
one of the people that messages me.
Oh, look. Always so much fun here with you all, especially you, Liz. I feel the same way. Jamie Palmer. I've seen Jamie. Oh, Joel McCoy. My friend Joel. Wait, Christmas is a week away. How did that happen? It was just Thanksgiving. I
Right?
know.
And two
I
of my friends reached
know.
out to me at work today. They're like, "Hey, question." I was like, "Hey, answer." Because depends on what the situation is. And then all of a sudden it's like, "Hey, I'm done with Christmas. What are your plans?" Panicking about not being done with Christmas because you know, what our kids want is hilarious, you know. And again, they're kids, so it's,
What do they
we do the
want?
best that we can. Um, but I can't say what they want just in case one of
Oh.
them watches.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Um,
Yep. That's
but
true.
at the same time, it's like we don't have the money for that. Like,
Oh, I know.
oh
Yeah.
God, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be that parent that gives them like a card.
I know. I know. Well, my kids, like, they have bills and stuff now. They're out of the house. And I'm like, I know they could use money, but I want to give them something to open, right? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And we have this tradition instead of little stockings, just regular stockings, they get these big, like, pillowcase size sacks. And we just put all their favorite snacks and stuff. And the boys are like, yeah, can you put some, like, groceries in there and stuff? I'm like, well, I can't put a gallon of milk in there, but I can put some, like, I don't know, cereal and stuff.
You're like, instead of sacks, you will be getting a cooler. And in the cooler will be some necessities for your fridge.
There you go.
Because you know what? Here, I'll
Great
mention this before
idea.
we go into movies. I about had a, I'm trying not to cuss. I had a bloody heart attack going to Sam's Club because we take about 2 trips to Sam's Club a month.
Yeah.
We drop about $4,000 a month in food. 4,000.
A
And they're
thousand dollars of
skinny as
food.
rails, but they eat it all. Like the
Oh
fridge
my.
and freezer we have 2 freezers plus the little freezer that comes with our fridge inside. And then no matter what, we are out of food in like 3 weeks. And we could drop like
Wow.
$2,000 and it doesn't matter. And I'm like, do you not realize that Christmas is around the corner? Like, I know you guys
I
don't
know.
gain weight and all, but I need you to just take it back a couple notches because Christmas is around the corner and it's looking like I'm about to tell everybody bah humbug. Hey, when you
Yeah,
see the
right.
prices of stuff, yeah, I'm like
It's
bah humbug.
insane. It's like some of it's like just doubled. I mean, yeah, I love half and half in my coffee. I have some right now, and it's
Right,
like
I have creamer.
it used to be like $2. Now it's like five for
Three
the
ninety nine.
well, for the half gallon, we always get that, but it's like insanely expensive. So hey, Denise. Hey, Violet. Good to see
Hello,
everybody.
everybody.
Rhonda,
Everybody hears
Arnine.
our good sounds because Marilyn sounds amazing.
Yeah, Reese and I had so much trouble with our mics today, the AA Ron mic. But yeah, so Liz showed me how to, we tested, let us know how we sound because we tested the sound before we started.
Yes.
So,
Yes, and if you do have problems with Reach, I would definitely try the automatic one. because it'll match your volume.
Okay.
So it will
Okay.
absolutely help that way.
Yeah. Unfortunately, she had to just unplug her mic because it was echoing. I don't know what was going on. Oh my God, Penny 5A. I haven't seen Penny in a while. Hi, Pup Groomer. Hey, hey. Look, Liz, all our friends are here. Not that
I
healthy.
know.
I get so excited. I look forward to seeing you guys. Just starting some things. Did you see the thumbnail I made while you were at work, Liz?
I did. And I added it while I was at work. And my boss, we were having one of those meetings that we have like once a week. And my boss is like, what are you doing? I was like, nothing. I'm just talking to you. And she's like, no, you're not. You're not even looking at me. And I was like, okay, I'm setting up a YouTube thing real quick. And she's like, at work? I'm all, well, technically it's a meeting and it hasn't started yet.
It's a meeting. Yes, we have a very important meeting. Hi, typical Paul. Laughs me. I love that. That's cool.
She is hilarious. She is the one that I drove, went with me to gold.
Oh, really?
She
my
was my
goodness.
rock star. She was my support. And when I started losing it, she definitely maintained that high, you know, I'm just, you know, trying not.
Thank you.
She had her shit kickers on, and I was, yeah.
Nice.
You know,
good. Well, you're my new best friend, Laughs Me. Thank you for being there for our Liz. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Yeah, she is the type of Georgia peach, but the good kind of Georgia peach.
Aw, I love that. Kitty Whisker 75. Hey there, Miss Marilyn. This is the first live of yours that I've seen. Hey, Merry Christmas. You know what? I love being on at night too because I miss so many people being on in the morning. I catch the UK people and then the West Coast early birds like you, Liz. But yeah, I like being on at night so that the people that work, you know, sometimes I do morning musings, but sometimes I do midnight musings. And Friday night I did midnight music with my son Austin, and he took requests and and he sang to Rodney, the Golden Rod, which is on his way to the fabulous
The Miss Lara FM.
Yes. He's
I
on
still
a
need
plane
to talk to
LA.
Lara. I'm going to be reaching out to her like after this and be like, look, like I felt that through the live. Like I felt the I love you, Dad, through her live. And it was like, I'd be the same thing. I would scream the exact same message. Like, no ifs, ands, buts. I would literally, you know, having your dad that close that you could almost hug, like that to me is like,
yeah, so poignant. That's what it's all about. And she's just such a lovely person. It's like, oh, just give her dad back. Right. You know, give Liz her dad back, guys.
I would love that because I look like my dad. You know, the more people I talk to, the more people are like, you definitely look like both parents, but more like your dad. I was like, if you'd seen my dad's sisters, like I'm a spitting image of my dad's family. Really? Any one of his sisters could totally be my mom.
Oh.
Well, except one, because she has brown hair, but everybody else has blonde.
Hi, Jen.
We have Kazari.
Oh, yeah, I'm scrolling down. I didn't want to miss anybody. Pat O. I'm making. Oh, Kazri. Yeah, I see you. Kazri of
Hecate.com.
Oh, I love it. Hey, girls. Nice to see you two on the screen together. I know. We got to do this more often?
I know we always talk about doing it. I mean, we talk to each other daily.
We do. But it's like usually ships passing in the night because we got to plan it.
Because you've got to live, I've got to work, you know.
And then at night, I got needy dogs and a husband, you know. But yeah, if I know ahead of time, I can be like, okay, play with the dogs, put them in the kitchen. I tell my husband, go take a bath or whatever you want to do. I'm going on with Liz.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to pop one up only because I want to answer it real quick. So
I was just looking at that. Yeah.
Rhonda, Liz, did you see Security Circle Laura's dad? Here's my opinion on it. And again, okay, I'm sorry, Marilyn. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one and they all stink.
Well,
But
yours doesn't.
here's the thing. I honestly think that Lara's dad intentionally went that way to see her, because that makes the most sense, because security surrounded him so quickly, like he wasn't supposed to be there.
Whoa,
Because if
that's a
he
good
was literally
point.
going the path that he needed to go, security's not going to surround him. But if he's going a path that is towards his daughter, there so much in my heart and my head from knowing security, working security at that stupid event,
Mm-hmm.
and being stuck on the doors, having
You
that
worked security
uncomfortable. Yeah,
there?
I got put
Oh,
on security at that stupid event many times. It was awesome having that stupid little earpiece in. Yeah, it was super sexy, everybody. Having the little mic on the side of your hip, listening to everybody pretend to be super Navy. Yeah.
Super Navy. I love that.
Well, that's kind of what it was, you
Yeah,
know.
and I love when these are brought to light where, the cameras and the YouTube channels going and thousands of people watching, and you see all this bullshit that they do. Can I say, well, I said it, 12 minutes, I think we're good. You see all that and you realize, yes, that's a cult. Look, it's in action right there.
Mhm.
Who would do that except for a cult? It's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
Absolutely.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
answer
being
this.
realistic, you don't realize that you're in a cult when you're knee deep into it, but
Yeah,
once you start to wake up, then all of a sudden you're like,
yeah,
I thought it
yeah.
was smarter than that.
Yeah, see,
Man.
I knew I was in an abusive situation. My story. It
Mhm.
started picking on my kids, and the mama bear came out. I was like, screw this, I'm out of here. But I still kind of like believed in the stuff, but I didn't realize it was a cult. I knew it was abusive, but then when I've heard the Scientology, the ex Scientology stories, I'm like, holy crap, I was in a cult. Just checked
Mhm.
off all the boxes, all the boxes.
Yes.
So getting the word out and getting in hearing stories, like it's easier, I think, when you're in a cult or you're deprogramming from a cult to see other cults and compare to yours, and then you realize, holy shit, that was a cult.
You know
Totally.
what was hard for me? And I know we want to talk about movies. I do.
Yes,
I
we do.
do.
We'll get
The
there soon.
Nexium, the Nexium cult, like, holy avocado. I'm like sitting there with a notepad. That's Scientology.
Yeah,
You stole it. I mean, he
they
stole it
totally
first,
did. He
but
did.
I'm like,
He
you
stole
stole
it
that
first.
too. But then all of a sudden they do the branding of his initials and Allison Mack's initials. And I'm like, you're not branding me, buddy.
Oh
Like,
my God. Yeah. Yeah.
toodaloo if you think that, I have enough scars. My body is covered in them. I'm not trying to be like, oh, I got a Sea Org tat. No,
Oh my God. Yeah,
no.
yeah, Aaron, I was talking about how Elron stole things from. I like to call him Elron. I don't know why, but
I still like Sterling's El Wong, even though it makes me think like he
Elron,
owns like a Chinese food restaurant. It's El Wong Hubbard.
but he stole like, right? So like, what would Ron do? It's supposed to be what would Jesus do? I'm like, oh my God, really? He
What would Ron
actually,
do? Let's
yeah,
be realistic, everybody. He would steal something and take possession as his own.
exactly.
And oh yeah, well, he's doing drugs and pretending to be this amazing man who is so pure, would never steal someone's wife. Oh, wait, he did do that too. Oh,
Oh, yikes!
I'm
Oh,
just running out of
ouch!
options. Like, what would Ron do? How about what would Marilyn do?
I don't know. What would Marilyn do to Ron if he was here? You don't want to know. You don't want to know. I can
I
be
still think they
feisty.
should bring back the firing squad.
It's funny you skipped when you said that. I was like, what, are we being censored?
I hope not, but even if they are, let's be realistic.
All right, let's
I
get into movies, but I just want to answer this one question from Linda P. Sorry to bring everyone down. Was there a memorial for Doug? I haven't heard from one. Heard of one. I'm sure his family, his mom and his sister did something for him, and we're just honoring him in our own way, grieving in our own way, and keeping his memory alive, right, in our own way. So, I'm gonna continue the work that I started with him, or he started with me, and we all just have our own way of doing it. So I guess we can kind of look it up online see if there's been a memorial, but we've all
I'm sure the
had a
family's
memorial.
probably doing
Yeah,
something private, and it's not
yeah,
like we can't.
right.
We could reach out
Hmm.
to a bunch of people and hold space because again, when I tell people that, I did not personally know him. I know quite a few of you guys actually did, but for me, it was more along the lines of, you know, um, it was a great voice, and a voice got silenced, and for that, you can't help it. You just feel for his family, and the fact that he was able to reconnect with his mom. That's
Yes.
and especially before he died, that gives her a few good memories, and that's hard. That is absolutely hard.
Yeah, and they were planning on, getting together sometimes very soon. He was looking forward to it, and knowing that like his mom was the one who called for the wellness check, so she's obviously not disconnected from him, and still isn't. I do believe that somehow we are connected with our loved ones. You
Yeah.
know, I need to believe that. I really do.
Yeah, because just like I believe with all of my heart that Laura's dad intentionally walked that way,
Mm. Yep.
because dishes can be run. Because so inside the shrine, I don't know if you've ever been inside. you
Mm-mm.
know Seeing Laura being able to yell her dad made my heart sore. The next time, immediate thought was Liz to be next.
Yes.
You know what, I would love that. I will pull out my inner Laura and be like, Robert Ferris. I'm gonna pull out. I will lose my voice for that one. I'm totally okay with
My
that.
heart's desire is to get, you both have a Rodney. Well, this one's a small one, but I'm working on
I'm
a
okay with the
regular
small Rodney.
I'm working on the bigger one. But yeah, to have you, I would just love to see Rodney parading the streets of LA with both of you and just be like,
Oh,
yeah,
I
I
thought you
forgot my
wanted me
dad
to
go.
smack people with Rodney. I'm like,
Yeah,
that's
Dick Sweeney.
dirty.
He
Like
hurts.
that's
He does.
really
He
dirty.
does hurt. He's a weapon. Tell ya. Yeah.
Aren't they all?
Yeah.
I'm just
I
saying.
can't believe you want one. That's funny though. I mean, he is
Heck yeah.
cuddly. He's
I still
cuddly.
have your Pikachu that I've made. I even made the magnificent Davy and his Space Navy is holding on to the Pride one you made me,
Oh,
right next to Yoda Santa. Yeah.
Yoda Santa. Oh, I gotta see
Mm-hmm.
him. That's awesome. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
I still have that. Still have my books, all that stuff. I did do a little bit of rearranging just because I needed it.
Just going down the line here. Tampa B man. Hey, sweetheart. Ego next door. All right, movies, guys. So I think we know your favorite Christmas movie, right?
Die Hard.
Oh my god. I
Die Hard.
resisted. I resisted so long. Like I liked the movie. It came out actually when I graduated high school, so I was actually in a foster home, and I was able to watch that. I think at the movie theater. So I was able to watch it. It came out on Christmas, right? And but my boys say that that's their favorite Christmas movie. That's one of I've only seen a handful of them so far this season, but I'm gonna binge Christmas movies this week. There's ones that I always see every year, and that's one of them. And my youngest Carter came up the other night, and I said, "Honey, while you're here, let's watch a Christmas movie. I miss you." And he's like, "You know which one I want to watch?" I'm like, he goes, we both said Die Hard at the same time.
Well, you can watch either Die Hard 1 or Die Hard 2. Because you have the Nakatomi Plaza, and then you have the Los Angeles airport.
Yeah, I've seen that one, but I always watch Die Hard 1 every time. So I've seen them, but I that's the one we always watch.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of Christmas movies once, so I can't really comment on them because I forget. But so religiously, no pun intended. What do you watch like every year that you have to watch? And you guys tell me too.
Die Hard and Harry Potter. I've got presents.
See, I've seen them once.
For me?
Oh, Christmas Vacation. Yeah, I always watch
That's a good one. That is a good one.
That's fun. I like the funny ones. Do you like? Well, I mean, Die Hard's not funny. It sort of is funny.
The ho 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 on the sweatshirt. We have an ugly sweater party, Christmas sweater party, whatever it's called. Where a bunch of people get together and wear these ugly ones. And I've decided my next year is going to be Ho, ho, ho. One down. I want to put
Oh my
everything that's
goodness.
on the sweatshirt. I want to put that on
I've got a
my
machine
ugly.
gun too.
Now I've got a machine gun.
Ho, ho, ho. Well, when he was going around, offering people, and I was like, "That's not very nice." And Carter's looking at me like, "Mom, it's not supposed to be very nice."
No, it's supposed to
And
be about saving the love of his life.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
And speaking of that, okay, first of all, I am going to throw my 2 cents in. This man is willing to jump an elevator shaft to try to get to his wife. He is going to be outside swinging while planes are crashing just so he can save his wife. And then suddenly they're not together anymore. Like, really? Really?
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
that's
he just
weird.
went through hell and high water. Like, you be one of them women. You're one of them.
Oh, could be Die Hard isn't Christmas, is it? It's a Christmas movie. There is a lot of Christmas like
I do
background
love A
movies,
Wonderful
whatever you
Life.
call it. Yeah. Oh yes, I do too. That I watch that every year too.
Miracle on 34th Street.
Yeah, I've seen it a few times, but I love I like the Scrooge type movies like A Christmas Carol and It's a Wonderful Life is like just like a kind of a spin-off of that, but it's like every time a bell rings an angel gets his wings. I love that. It's
All right.
nice. Yeah.
Elf. I do love Elf. Duncan, that is absolutely right. Elf
We
is a
already
good
watched Elf.
one.
Yeah.
Um,
Dunk's going to be yeah, honey, what's your other we have some guilty pleasures that we watch all the time. Oh, Toy Story? Is that a
like I
Christmas
said,
movie, honey?
I didn't know it was a Christmas movie.
Die Hard. Oh, the first Home Alone, Harry Potter, The Grinch. Now the Grinch. I like the classic cartoon. Honestly, I've
I'm
watched
not a
The
bit.
Grinch, but
I did like Jim Carrey's version. Honestly, I'm the Grinch. Yeah, sorry, that was the best imitation I can do. But honestly, like I thought it was a cute movie. And then, did you hear the story behind the Grinch, or at least the comparison between the Grinch and Nightmare Before Christmas?
no.
Okay, so I want you to picture the Grinch, the Grinch's face in your mind. Okay,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
take off the skin, and it's supposed to be Jack Skellington because the Grinch had a dog, and the Grinch, if the dog was gonna go, it was gonna go with the Grinch, and then Jack Skellington had a
Oh, I never made that correlation. Oh my god. Well, Gremlins is a Christmas movie.
yeah.
It probably came out. It probably came out in
Same with Toy
Christmas.
Soldiers, I think. I think Toy Soldiers
Really?
was.
See, I had to see Gremlins years later because I wasn't allowed to go to movies in the foster home when I was a kid. Mm-mm. So
Yeah, I
I
can.
I have big gaps.
Yeah, we weren't allowed to have TVs, but my family gave me a TV and a VCR for Christmas. So I used to watch cartoons all the time until I got caught, and then it wasn't so fun.
Look, this is a great idea, Sophia. I still want to make a Nakatomi Tower advent calendar. Like open the windows.
Yeah, that'd be kind of
Yes.
cool. You open the windows and it's a different scene from the movie. That
Oh
would be amazing.
my
I would buy that in a
god.
heartbeat. I don't
My
think I would
boys
open
would
it though.
my boys would love that. Oh
Little
my
tiny
god.
machine gun for I've got a machine gun now. Ho, ho, ho.
Love Actually. I've seen it once or twice. It's yeah,
Yeah,
not
the
bad.
original Miracle on 34th Street,
Yeah.
not the newer one. The newer
Right,
one's
right.
not horrible, but the original,
I don't think I've seen the new one. I've only seen the original, I think.
but at the same time, it's like, you know, um, it kind of got me. Someone said, because I loved Gone with the Wind, absolutely loved it. And then someone told me that it was actually him doing a very naughty thing to a woman when he says, "Frankly, my darling, I don't give a damn."
Oh,
I was
really? Oh
like,
boy.
"Well, that's rude. You just ruined the moment. Like that just destroyed the movie for me. Now I don't care. Do whatever you want with it. Burn it."
Oh boy. Yeah, I didn't know that.
I didn't either, and it ruined it for me.
Ugh. Oh, Rudolph with Burl Ives for sure. Yes, I have some crocheted. Hey, I'll be right back. I wanted to show you guys something real quick. All right,
I'll
here,
be
go
here.
go ahead and go down the line of the Christmas movies that people are saying. I'm gonna show you.
Okay. All right. So ego next door, Jen. Hi, Marilyn and chat. I'm going to miss the live, but I really wanted to share my favorite two. And I know this is a massive controversy. Mean Girls and Love Actually. You know what? Here's the thing. And I'm going to tell everybody this. Just because mine are Die Hard and some of the other movies, I will never put someone down for someone else believing in other Christmas movies because, we're not in a cult. We have freedom of speech and able to do whatever we want. So never judge someone.
Did
Okay,
I miss
Army.
anything?
No, well, I popped up the first one and it said it's a bit controversial, blah blah blah, and then said, what they believed it was, and then I was like, you know what? Everybody's entitled to their opinion
Oh,
because
totally.
if we took a poll, how many people think Die Hard is a Christmas movie? It's going to be like a 50-50. But to me, it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, it's all.
Like putting the fireplace on. It's a Christmas movie.
And technically, if it came out at Christmas, it has a little bit of Christmas movies and the songs in the soundtrack. People call it a Christmas movie, which it did.
I love how they love you are so loved. It's the 19th in the UK, so I'm wishing you a very happy birthday, dearest sweet Marilyn. Flowers. I hope your day is as special and as wonderful as you are.
Oh, thank you
and
so
that
much.
all your dreams come true. I hope that too, lady.
Well, they
like
are.
I hope tomorrow is like your kids like surprise you and just come and run and give you hugs or something.
Well, my hubby already got me some roses.
Nice.
He took me out to dinner last night, so I guess I'm having like a Christmas week, and I get to stream with you tonight. And I saw Reese earlier, and yeah, I'm feeling the love. It's been the best birthday ever so far, and it's not even my birthday yet. Thank you, Armina. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Yeah, Marilyn Rose, because I'm taking my middle name back. That was my mom's name.
Good. It's about time you took it back.
I know.
See, and I want to change my name too. Because my name means the Queen Elizabeth. For me personally, it is the most feminine foo-foo name ever. So I'm just gonna keep Liz, and then I'm probably gonna take my Nana's first name as my middle name.
What was her name?
But I have to wait. Hazel Faye.
Hazel Faye.
Hazel Faye.
I love that. Hazel Faye.
So I'm gonna take on Hazel.
Aww.
That was my Nana's name.
I love that, Hazel.
But I have to wait till my mom goes.
Okay.
I promised her I wouldn't do it until she died.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all right.
Trying to be polite.
Sophia, it's past midnight here. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Now, Arthur's Christmas. I don't know if I've seen that one. Have you seen it? Arthur's Christmas?
I don't recognize the name. But now I'm going to have to look it up.
Oh. Kazri, I like that Jamie Mustard calls LRH Lafayette. I call him Lafayette sometimes because you can just laugh at him,
Oh, that works.
I don't know if I've seen The Family Stone. I've seen The Holiday.
I didn't even think about that. The Holiday was amazing.
I love The Holiday. That is awesome
Family
movie.
Stone, yes.
I haven't seen that one.
You need to.
Okay.
I'm
going to do the replay and write all this down. Oh, really? Oh, boy. What are you doing to me, guys? Joel McCoy, it's a wonderful life. I get depressed at Christmas, but always enjoy seeing it. That's a great
And Joel, I can promise you, you are not the only one that is depressed. I know, just in case you don't have anywhere to be, a lot of us are going to be either joining on a live stream or doing a live stream. So that way people have a place to be at Christmas. If you let any one of your, I know I personally am, so that way people have a place to be. Because it's important for me for everyone to feel love. It's important to me that everyone, that they have a safe space. Because not everybody's got family. I know a biological family, I don't have it. When it comes to Christmas, it's going to be my love and I, and it's going to be the kids, and that's it. And we're doing the best that we can, but there's no additional Christmas or, presents from other people or getting presents for other people. We just get presents for the kids, and that's
Mhm.
it. But
I love that. This community, there's so many people that tell me that they are, a little bit homebound or, disabled or just don't have a lot of people to, like a lot of places to go. And sometimes, and I want to get choked up, but sometimes this community, this online SB TV community, is sometimes some days, their only contact with the outside world,
and that's okay.
Yeah,
That's
I think
okay,
it is
because
too. Yes.
you know what?
So we're here. We're all
Honestly,
here.
exactly. And I will honestly tell you, my last knee surgery put me in a wheelchair for 9 months. And so for 9 months, I got to be in a wheelchair. And then as soon as I got out of the wheelchair, guess what? I thought I could walk. I was wrong. I went like,
Oh,
so I definitely understand what it feels like to be in that situation. Learning how to walk took me about 3 months of grueling work to learn how to walk again. So,
wow. Oh, honey. Yeah.
but I
Yeah.
definitely,
So
I
you
want people,
understand, right?
yeah,
Go ahead.
I understand. Like, how many people would be like, oh, you can't come to the Christmas party because people are going to see you in the wheelchair, and it's going to be like, it's the attention's going to be on you. And I was like, I'm not coming out for attention for me. Like, or kick rocks.
Right. Yeah.
Like I'm coming out because I thought we were friends and we were going to have like a Christmas and we were going to, you know, but at the same time, it is what it is. And so I'm going to do a safe space. And I know
Great.
Joni Cummings is doing a 12-hour. I can't give you guys 12 hours, but I know she's
Oh.
definitely doing a 12-hour. I'm
Oh,
going
I'll
to
have
try to do like a 1 to 2 hour. Um, that way people have a safe space to be. And if you want to vent, if you want to cuss, I don't care. Like it'll be a potty mouth central. You can type in all the bad words you want. Because you know what? It's lonely on the holidays. It's lonely, and I
is.
don't want anyone to feel alone.
I love that. And I love you.
I love you too. Like you're the mom I always wanted.
Well, you got me.
Instead
You're
of
not getting
the
rid of me. Hate to tell you, you're not getting rid of me. So
good, because you're not getting rid of me. So there.
All right, ready for this, guys? So Rudolph with Burl Ives for sure. Yes. So I got this little guy. I crocheted him, right? And someone mentioned, oh, the dentist. You mean him? So
I
I
was like, I
crocheted.
don't want to go to the dentist for Christmas. Like,
This is it Hermie? What's his name? I forget. What was his name? Somebody will know. But yeah, he was the elf that wanted
wanted to be a dentist.
He didn't want to be an elf. And then someone said that the costumes, all the costumes in Elf was based on the elf puppets in Rudolph. And remember the Island of Misfit Toys? Have you seen that? It's like a
Yeah.
claymation from back in the day, right? And guys, I made at least I think 7 of the big abominable snowmen, the Bumbles. Last year they all sold, and so I had made myself one, and I ended up giving it to somebody because it was just a hot item. But
You
I
also
did
have to
save
keep
these.
some for yourself.
I did, yeah. I will make one if I wasn't busy making penises. I'd be making myself one. But
Rods. You're making rods.
rods, golden rods, and it's Santa. So I got Santa.
Ho, 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 ho.
Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas. Hey, yeah. Now I have a machine. No, maybe I should give him one. That would be really funny. Maybe it wouldn't be funny. I'm sorry.
I think it'd be hilarious. Whatever you want to do to make yourself smile, that's good for me.
It's just because it makes my boys smile because they just think it's funny because they have that kind of dark sense of humor that I have.
Yes. Everybody's
So,
got like for me, I like the slapstick comedies, where it's
me too.
like Spy, anything Melissa McCartney. I am all about. She's hilarious. She makes my day.
Yeah, she's
It is the
hilarious.
cutest thing ever. And she's like, when she's trying to, when she's the international spy and she's trying to slide across the floor. And I'm like,
I like
You
physical
know,
accommodations
reminds
and
me of
stuff.
Paul Blart, where he's like the mall cop and he's scooting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So speaking of that, like, what's your like guilty pleasure? Like mine is Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's like
Okay.
Schwarzenegger. Have you seen
Trying to
that?
get
And
the toy.
Sinbad? Yeah. Sinbad was like this like a postman that went, almost went a little postal. But I think he was the rock star of it all. But we love that one, right, honey? I know Duncan's watching because he couldn't wait to watch this. But Duncan's guilty pleasure, I'm going to tell you guys, and this shocked me. He always suggests watching the last holiday with Queen Latifah.
Yes.
Duncan, I swear he has a crush on Queen Latifah.
Who
He
doesn't?
loves her. I do.
UNITY. UNITY stands for unity. Yeah. Who doesn't?
Yeah. But yeah, The Last Holiday was a great movie too. So what are all y'all's guilty pleasures too? Maybe they're
Absolutely.
not guilty
And they don't
pleasures, but
have to
those are
be
fun.
movies. As much as we
Yeah.
love movies, what's a guilty pleasure?
Yeah.
Like for me, it's now turned into matching pajamas. I never thought I'd be that family, but I am absolutely a matching pajamas type of family.
Hmm.
Jingle all the way. Nice.
Yeah, he loves that. Oh, don't forget about Frosty. Frosty the
See the
Snowman.
snowman.
Yeah.
Na 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 na.
Mhm. I love that. And yeah, some of the old time ones like the the claymation ones that were like Santa Claus. It was Santa Claus is coming to town, and then they had like the heat miser, and they just kept going on and on with these funny characters. Yeah, I want to crochet them all.
Good.
Hallmark
Hallmark movies.
movies.
Yeah. Hallmarks are good, but they're
Oh God, what
little.
was the Christmas shoes or something? I can't. It's so sad. Was it the
Here's the
shoes?
one I'm stuck on. We're watching the Nexium Hallmark show, like movie. Like Hallmark made a movie about Nexium and the parent trying to get her daughter out.
Oh,
I'm stuck on that so bad because I'm like, I'm trying to take tips. I'm like, okay, how do you get her out? Okay.
oh,
Okay.
yeah.
It's like I'm totally using it as the tips. Like, you know,
So is it based on like Catherine Oxenberg
getting
and
her daughter,
oh
what is her name?
oh God,
India, getting her
India,
daughter India
India
out.
Oxenberg. Yep, yeah. I watched The Vow, and then I watched the one that India did with I forgot what network, but that was amazing. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it's
Like it just shows that you can absolutely get someone out of a cult. And it's the Christmas season.
oh yeah, the Heatmeister. Yeah, I love that. I just mentioned that one. I just said I wanted to crochet him. He's so cute.
See, and I can crochet and I can knit, but I cannot do any of that stuff. I can make a bomb scarf in like a matter of days.
I'm just telling you, you can make these if you could just do a single crochet around. I can teach you how to do the little details, but yeah, it's just like straight. And the balls you got to learn how to do a magic circle. Those are a little
Okay.
tricky,
Never thought
but
I'd be, you know, making balls and shafts.
but I mean, Rodney is cute though. I mean,
Absolutely. But I
yeah.
can make a scarf like nobody's business. I can make the scarves that are like 4 or 5 different colors. I'm amazing at that
Oh my god.
because my mom, I make her a scarf every year. Except this year, she said she's already got too many, so please stop. And I was like, well, I'll make you a beanie. And she's like, I don't wear beanies. I'm old. I'm like, well,
Oh my
eventually
goodness.
you will.
I would cherish anything that you make. Oh my god. I love when people like some people are like they don't want to crochet me anything, but I love when people crochet me stuff. Where's my body fainting from Cheryl?
Okay.
Did I
Then
put it
I gotta
away?
go show you. I gotta show you
I
the yarn
love
that I
that.
got picked out. So
Yes.
I'm gonna stop the camera for a second
Okay.
and I'll go
All
get it.
right. All right. I'll go through a few comments. Hey everybody. I have to find some free patterns. There are a lot of free patterns out there. Totally. What did I see? Guilty pleasure TV show Snapped. Yeah, my daughter watches that one. Oh my God. Yes, I did have this on my list. Charlie Brown. I got to star that one. I got to star that one. I can't wait to see. I know I had my body thing. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I loved getting this. And Cheryl was like, "You really want one? Like, because you can crochet." I'm like, I love because I don't save anything on crochet, and I just love crocheted things, but I don't keep anything I make. So Penny, I love everything Queen Latifah. Oh my God, yeah, she's so funny. Dunk, I love redemption movies. Yes, we love those feel good movies. I forgot to ask AA Ron. He said that he was an extra in Aaron Brockovich, and Duncan and I watch that movie every year. I was just talking about someone said that they like the show Snapped or whatever, like guilty
Okay.
pleasures, but and Duncan said he likes redemption movies, especially Christmas ones. So I was just saying we watch Aaron Brockovich every year. And I remember Aaron recently said that he was in that movie. He was an extra, but he said he was in the beginning and we were watching it and rewinding it. And I think I saw him in the courtroom, in the courthouse. So
Now
I
you
got
got
to
to find
ask
out.
Aaron. I got to ask him. Yeah. So you got some
Hmm.
yarn? You have yarn?
I do.
How come I don't know you crochet and knit? I never knew that. You have the knitting needles?
Hmm.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I love it. It is. It is one of my guilty
Let me
pleasures, and it's also my
see.
sin. I'm
Let
starting
me
it for you real quick.
Oh, you're starting it. I don't know. Okay, you got to teach me how to knit because I tried to learn once and I was told that I was completely hopeless
Why?
because I couldn't figure it out. I think it's too mathematical.
It's not. It's literally like you start like a standard loop.
Okay.
Okay. Put the
Yeah.
bridge in, close it
Yeah.
a little bit, and then all you do from there
I'm trying to
is
look. I'm trying to I like realize I'm not going to see. I'm trying to reach and look. There we
so
go.
it's
Okay.
literally just loop and pull, and that's it.
But don't you have to have another
You
stick?
have another one, but once you get the line started.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So it's basically
Gotcha.
like loop and pull.
Yeah.
My friend used to be like, "Oh, you can do it with your other stick. You can just come in here. And since you have the one started, you just come in and loop it."
Okay.
But it's actually really easy. It just starts off with that first one, like you're crocheting,
Yeah.
and then you come in, second. Okay, let's do this. So second hoop, and then you pull the string. Okay, so you've got that loop there, and then you literally just oops. It's hard to do on camera for some reason. I'm actually really good
All
at
right,
this. For some reason, I'm
we got to
like,
do some like FaceTime sessions here.
yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it this way
All right.
because
Did you
for
guys
some
know that she
reason,
knits? I didn't know that. Oh, everyone's saying Charlie Brown. Yes. I've had many a Charlie Brown Christmas tree in my time.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So have I. It has made my Christmas, and sometimes it is the most expensive thing and the cheapest thing that I own.
Yeah, we ended up getting a artificial this year. It's really beautiful. It was small, but Duncan always insisted on a real tree. But now that those two little puppies stole his heart, he was like, I want to keep them safe. And yeah. Oh God. Look at this potty mouth. Duncan Honig. Christmas vacation. Shitter's full. Cousin Eddie. Yes, he was great.
Mm-hmm.
He was so funny. I love that movie because it's just so fast moving. Honey, we'll watch that one next.
So see, once you get it through, you just continue you continue it.
Oh, okay.
That's it. And then it becomes loop, 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 loop. I don't know. I'm just
Oh,
really good at it.
we got to give Creepy B. I know I should be crocheting. I don't have my needle in here. Duncan, I said it first, nanner nanner. Yeah, so we got to give Creepy B5 the shitter is full award. She said it first.
Nice. But yeah, I have two pretty colors.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Baby blue and baby violet.
Aw, those are like my two favorite colors.
Well,
Like
sweet, because that's the one I'm going
aqua.
to do for you. I'm going to send it
Oh,
to
no
you.
way. Are you
I will.
serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Why
I'm
not?
so excited. And I just can't hide it. I'm about to
I'm
lose
about to lose
control.
control, and I think I like it. Uh-huh.
I'm so
Mm-hmm.
excited. I really am. Oh my god.
Good, because
Oh,
they.
Marilyn, have you ever crocheted Snoopy? No, I haven't.
How do you
Hmm.
crochet Snoopy?
Well, okay. So how would you draw Snoopy?
Okay, I would do his face first, and then
Okay. What shapes? What shapes?
oval,
Mm-hmm.
and then a circle,
Mm-hmm.
and attach the oval in the middle, and then a
Yeah.
little tiny triangle for his nose.
See? So that's what you do. I crochet an oval and then a circle and then a ball, round ball, and a little triangle and stick them together. That's what I do.
That's it. That's all there is.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you just add the detail. I spend a lot of time on the detail, but that's how I crochet freestyle. Is I just think of how I would draw, how I would sketch it. So like I made this gnome just out of my head, out of my head. It was just this, it's just a big circle for his body, right?
Yeah.
He's green, but it looks dark on this camera. But yeah, and a cone. And then I just took regular yarn and just combed it out with I have a special doggy brush that I just use for just my crocheting, not on the dogs, but I just combed it out and made his beard and just a little
Okay.
button nose. Yep. And you look at the holly berries, they're all little triangles with the little circles for the holly. Basically how I crochet.
Now I'm curious.
Yeah.
Like maybe I could
You
crochet
could
a
do
lot
it.
better than I
See, it's not
knit.
rocket science. It really isn't, guys.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, Surviving
'Cause-
Christmas. I don't know if I've seen this one. I've heard it was really good. Surviving Christmas. I don't know, I've never seen that one. I got to
I
go
don't
back
think I
and
have
watch
either.
this. Duncan knows Bad Santa.
Yeah, I did not like Bad Santa.
I didn't watch that one. I don't know. Some of those they got to grow on me before I'll even watch them. Like I have to hear other people really like somebody that's not just into really goofy movies. Like, hey, it wasn't bad. You should see it. Okay, Oh, thank you, Susan. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, a slicker brush. Yes. Yeah. And then if you keep going, you won't see these little I don't know what you call it, like crinkles anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It'll turn into fuzz. It'll just turn into almost like cotton. So
I like that. I
yeah.
like that. I actually like that I'm sitting here knitting. I'm not gonna lie.
See, isn't it relaxing? I crochet a lot. Oh, you know that because you watch my morning streams. I started
Mm-hmm.
crocheting. I started crocheting on stream. I love it.
Because it's
I love it.
relaxing.
It is. Yeah.
And then
Oh, the
people want to go,
holiday. Yeah. Oh, holiday. Yes, I love that movie.
yes.
I
Well, I
gotta
also
watch
love
that
Queen
one.
Latifah just because I think
Oh, that's
she
the
is
last holiday. But the holiday isn't that the one with
Gwyneth
Kate
Paltrow and Kate Winslet.
Kate Winslet and Cameron Diaz? I think was it Cameron Diaz? Oh, I gotta write that down. I want to make sure I watch it. I think it's Kate Winslet. I think it's Cameron Diaz. I think somebody will know. Last holiday is good too. Yeah. Yeah, everybody's saying the holiday's excellent. That's where I first learned about Airbnbs. I didn't know what those were. Cameron Diaz. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And is Jack Black in there?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. That's great. That was a great movie.
It
Everybody's
was.
watching you knit. I love this.
I know, because it literally starts off the same way that crochet does. And it's literally just start a loop,
Yeah.
and that's how it starts. Just that's
Okay.
it.
I can do that. I don't know.
And
Question,
then you
Marilyn,
get
do
it
you have
close on
email?
her.
Yes, I do. I'll show you it's my channel. Coffee Cults and Craft. Oh, wait. Oops, that's YouTube. Okay, it's just at Gmail. Here it is. Coffee Cults and Crafts at gmail.com. And yours is what? Save Bob Ferris at
Yeah,
Gmail?
SaveBobFerris@gmail.com.
Gmail.com. Yep. That's what it is. Yep.
Yep.
Jude Law is pure hotness.
Yeah, because that was before he became a bad boy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's pretty cute. But I don't know. I don't really like younger guys anyways.
Me either.
I know you don't.
I
Or older
pref-
guys.
Yeah, or older, I no.
Well, I mean, 7 of 9, she is hot.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, that is my ultimate all-time girl crush. Oh my god. Yeah.
Is
Makes
seven
me
of
wonder.
nine.
Yes. Yes. Like that makes me wonder. I think I'm a little bit a little bit bi in that way.
No, because you know what? I
She's
think
so
it, and
hot.
here's the thing. I think it is absolutely healthy to have a girl crush. I think it's
Good.
healthy because here's the thing. I will always think that Jason Statham is a beautiful man. Do I want to do anything with him? No.
Right.
But I think he is an absolutely beautiful man. But then at the same time,
I
it's
I
like,
think I would totally let 7 of 9 kiss me though. I would.
okay,
I'm just being honest.
maybe a little bi in the corner. Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah, I think I would. She's yeah. So anyway, so that happened.
Mm-hmm. But again, I think Jason Statham is a beautiful man.
Yeah.
I think don't think Albert Einstein is a beautiful man, but I think, some of his ideas were brilliant.
Yeah. Here we go. So you can appreciate him. That's right. Oh
Mm-hmm.
boy, go Marilyn. Confessions. I know we're supposed to be talking about Christmas movies.
I know I'm
And
like,
I'm
that
talking
doesn't really
about
have a lot
kissing.
to do with Christmas, but I'm like, screw it. Let's do this. Let's
Oh,
just
no,
have
I
a
have to look.
conversation about
Okay,
anything.
Kimberly. It's 7 of 9 because she was a Borg in, was it
Mhm.
Voyager?
Star
She
Trek,
was Star
next.
Trek Voyager.
Mhm.
Right?
Deep
And yeah,
Space
she
Nine, I
was a
thought.
Borg. No, she was,
I thought she
no,
started off on Deep Space Nine or Next Generations.
she was in those, I think. Well, she's been in other ones, but I think she started off in Voyager, I think. Because she came like halfway through the series and it blew up because everybody wanted to see like the ratings went through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember the name of the woman who was the captain that she played Janeway. She was in real life, I guess she was really jealous of her, didn't like her.
Yeah,
So
I can see
yeah,
that because
seven
nobody
of
wants to
nine.
be. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
let's be
7 of 9.
realistic.
Yeah. Oh.
There's women out there that are absolutely gorgeous, and
Oh.
some women that aren't. I was never a fan of Captain Janeway. She had that Captain Kirk type of vibe,
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
where
a
she could
seven
be
of
the
nine
only
was
hero.
hot. Yeah, I didn't like, and I didn't like how I heard that she treated 7 of 9 in real life. So, yeah, 7 of 9. I like this though. It says, it's a bit trisexual instead of bisexual. Interesting.
What's
Almost anything.
trisexual?
Like you try it out. It's TRY. Like
So does that
try.
mean that I don't know. I don't know
Almost
that. I don't.
anything once, and if I liked it, do it again. Like I kissed a girl and I liked it. Maybe.
I kissed a girl. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've kissed a girl. Did you know that?
You have?
I have. I haven't kissed a boy once. Don't recommend it.
I did kiss a girl on the Cape. I did a lot of things on Cape Cod. Yeah, I did do that. But yeah.
But as long
Forgot
as it's
about
fun,
that.
that's all that matters.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, it was the beach, what can I say? It was
The good times.
tries. I mean, you'll try anything. I won't
You got to
try
try anything
anything.
once.
Oh, well, I get the try thing. We just go down the rabbit holes, right? Whatever we want to talk about.
That's right. Because let's be realistic. And here's the thing why I love going over anything with you is because realistically, we talk about Scientology so much.
Yeah.
And sometimes we talk about depression a lot too. And the hard part is with Scientology, if you only talk about Scientology every single day, guess what? That throws us right back into that mindset. It's just like if you were asked to talk about Marlene Sweeney every single day,
Yeah.
it gets old.
Yeah. And it brings up all the feels that you don't want to feel all the time.
Yeah, it brings up
Yeah.
all of the stuff that you've been trying to hold on to and trying to hold back.
Yeah.
So in that situation, it's like, Let's have a day of talking about nothing.
Yes, Christmas movies. Oh, thank you,
Christmas movies,
Abdazzle. You're so
music.
sweet. Thank you. You're very pretty too. You're
See,
cute and
and
pretty.
again, try to argue with your crowd about how you look not a day over 25.
No.
See, I'll even give
My
you
daughter's
25.
25. My daughter's 25. Miss Haley. Yeah. Oh, when you're free, you get to try. Yes, we're free. We're not in a cult. We're free.
That's right. And that is a
Summer
beautiful thing to
Savage.
say.
We have to laugh a lot to stay out of the doldrums. Absolutely. Yep. We have to just make them laugh. Make them laugh. Yeah, make them laugh.
Mm-hmm.
It is cathartic. It's like, even when I'm crying, then I laugh that I just cried. You know, laughing's good for the soul.
Yes. Laughing is amazing.
Oh, I tried everything I wanted to. Kimberly said, depends on what it is, trying everything. I think I've tried everything I wanted to, though. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Wait, were you born in England? Did you tell me that? You're born in
I
England?
was told that, but right now it's under debate because
Really?
realistically, I've been told so many fibs by my family that it's
Oh, me
like,
too. Yeah, I get
all
it.
you're sitting to do, and you're like, well, what's true? So you told me this and this, but is this true? Because right now I don't feel like any of it's true.
Yeah, I've had that happen. And then
Yeah,
sometimes
because
it
you just
is
don't
true, and I'm
know.
like, oh, yeah.
My mom used to tell me all the time that when it came to trying to get custody, my dad put on the divorce paperwork that he didn't want any custody, supposedly. But then I found out later on that there was no divorce to file for custody for.
Okay, so were they married?
They were married
They
and they got
never
married at
got
my grandparents'
divorced?
house. They got
Okay,
married at my grandparents' house. But my
okay. Did they ever
dad,
get divorced?
they never filed the paperwork.
Are they divorced now?
If they don't file it, there's no marriage.
Oh, they never filed the marriage license papers. So they're not.
Mhm.
Oh.
And because they never filed that, that means that they themselves not divorced. Because why? They were never married. And now I just turned that
Wow.
into a whole joke where I'm like, I am a bastard and I'm okay with it.
Joel said my mother told me I was born on Mars. That's because I was so far out there. I love that. So the reason I asked about that is I didn't know if you ever lived in England, but have you ever
I
tried
did.
Marmite?
I have. I
What
don't.
do you
It's like
think?
Vegemite.
Yeah, I've
Eh.
smelled it, but I was never brave enough to try it.
I
Is
love tea and crumpets. That is one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
My absolute favorites. I love me some tea and crumpets.
I've never had a crumpet. What is it? Like a
It's
biscuit?
basically like a
A
biscuit,
scone?
but
Like
it's
a scone?
no. You're thinking
No.
hard, but think soft biscuit
Okay.
because
Long as
that's
it's
how it
not
is.
burned, don't burn my biscuits.
Don't be burning my biscuits.
Don't
Yes, it is
burn my
just like
biscuits.
that.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I want to try all the things. So
Hmm.
we got to
Fish and
try
chips
it.
are good. I don't like. Um, my godmother used to say I'm a broken Brit because I do not like vinegar. Don't like it.
Oh.
I put
Okay.
ketchup on mine.
Yeah. Duncan hates vinegar, but I mean, I do sometimes put if it's there, I don't like ask for it in a restaurant. I don't like go for it because I forget. But yeah, malt vinegar. Oh, someone said asked, do you call a cookie or biscuit? Cookie.
Cookie.
Cookie's cookie. To me, a biscuit is
But
savory.
chips get me. I remember like the first time I was like, "Can I get some fish and chips?" And they really put chips on my plate. Um, and Pat, oh no, I do not have my birth
Oh,
certificate.
I started that. Okay. You don't have your birth certificate? Now, do
No,
you?
I've ordered it. I've ordered it
Okay.
from like I put an inquiry in the hospital that I was told I was born in Europe, and I put an inquiry in at the hospital that my aunt said I was born in.
Mhm. So
So
Pat O said crumpet is more like an English muffin.
similar, yes, but thin,
Yeah.
very thin.
Is it savory?
Like I think so. Like
Okay,
put
so
a
it's not
little
sweet. It's not
jam
sweet.
on there and it's mm-hmm.
Okay, then you make it sweet. Okay. UK, a cookie is a biscuit. Right. I know. I have to ask Kelly to clarify that because she calls potato chips crisps.
Crisps.
Because I sent her some. Do you have cheddar fries over there?
Mm-hmm.
Cheddar fries. I sent her those. She liked them. But yeah, I love cheddar fries.
Oh God, I love me some Kelly. I told her I was like,
Oh yeah.
because I lost my British version of Harry Potter 1, the
What
Philosopher's Stone. I lost it.
is it a
And
book?
so it is a book. It's the Harry
Oh,
Potter book. And so the British version is different than the American version.
really?
Yep. And so I told Kelly, and then she had it in less than a day. Less than a day. She's like, found it.
Oh my god.
I'm like, I love you.
That's
I
Kelly
love you
for you.
so much.
Isn't she? Yeah, she's the best. She's a sweetheart. I know we're name dropping her right here, but she's our friend, so
Yeah. Let's
I've been
be realistic.
accused
We're
I've been accused of name dropping you and you and Kelly, but whatever. I'm
well,
privileged to know you.
we're friends. And you
Yeah.
know what? And here's the thing. And this is what I'm coming to an understanding about when it comes to, some people. Um I'm not the names type of person either. But if you're my friend, and I have a story to tell about my friend,
Right.
then that's different.
You're
That
part of
is
my life.
absolutely
Yeah.
different. It's
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
I constantly will be like, well, Carrie, and am I name dropping Carrie?
Right. Like I was talking to Dunk the other day and or this morning because he lives with but I talk to you almost every day and Kelly
Mm-hmm.
almost every day. So what can I say? You're part of my life. Now I'm
Yep.
hungry. Summer Savage. See, I keep thinking about summer sausage when I say your name.
Here's a
I'm
question.
hungry.
What
I'm
does
hungry
everybody like
too.
for Christmas dinner?
Ooh, we got a spiral ham so far,
Okay.
and we never had Christmas dinner. I don't know. I never remember having Christmas dinner, but now we do with the kids. We do have Christmas dinner.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Because
What do you
that's
like?
always a need.
What do you like?
It depends. I love turkey, but Carrie does not. Her dad and I both love turkey, and so we will probably be asking for a turkey. But knowing her, we're probably not going to get a turkey, or we're going to get
Tamales
a
for
turkey.
Christmas? Wow, tamales for
That does
Christmas.
sound good.
Doesn't
I'm coming
it?
to your house, Kat.
Yeah.
Actually, I think we have
Yes.
tamales in our fridge.
Oh, oh my God, my childhood just came back to haunt me. I'm sorry, honey.
That's
Yeah,
what we're
because
here for. We're
I
here to
was
be there
thinking
with each
of,
other.
I think she's talking about summer sausage because those little, is it Pepperidge Farm? No, what is that called? Something Farms where you get these little gift packages,
Foster Farms.
something like that where you get the gift packages with like the little cheeses and crackers and little, they're all
Oh yeah,
wrapped
I
up
know.
and you get the little sausage and yeah, you slice them up. Oh, look at this. A roast with red cabbage and caramelized potatoes. Yum. Yeah, I am
Dang,
making
people are
that.
having good meals. Like, where's our
Turkey and cranberry
invite?
sauce. I'm a little turkeyed out from Thanksgiving though, honestly. Do you get turkeyed out? No?
I personally don't
Hickory Farms,
because
that's it. Hickory Farms. Thank you, Violet. Hickory. Hickory
I
Farms.
personally don't get tired of turkey only because my grandma used
Really?
to make it. And whenever my grandma made it, it was so gross. Like, I
Really?
hated turkey for the longest time. I'm like, it is the driest bird on the planet, like, gross, like, blah. And then a friend of mine was like, you just haven't had a good one. And I'm like, what do you mean a good one? And they're not supposed to be dry? And she's like, no, they're not. They're supposed to be beautiful and taste amazing and moist. And I was like, well, that's not what I got.
Oh, fondue. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I let my sister and my daughter do the turkeys because I'm terrible at not drying them out. But fondue, I love fondue. Steak and shrimp for carnivores, cheese for me. Yeah, that's so 70s. I love fondue. The few veggies and tempura
I have a
batter.
fondue set. I absolutely adore it.
Oh, we should do that. Flaming cherries Jubilee cheesecake. Oh my god. Yeah, I haven't eaten. I'm really hungry. You guys are making me hungry.
Right. Like there has to be
Christmas
limitations, guys. There's only so much
spaghetti.
food we can talk about.
Retired red spaghetti for Christmas. Awesome. Ooh, oyster stew. This was a good question. Got my family's recipe. Yeah, I make New England clam chowder a lot, but usually on Christmas Eve, like we have, like a big ham dinner for Christmas Day. But Christmas Eve, we do what my daughter calls picky food. So we just make a ton of just finger foods,
Okay.
like little appetizers, like bite-sized things. Like I take we make like little dips. Like I'll make like a layered Mexican, the 7-layer dip. I'll make what is that? Spinach and artichoke. And then we do like these little like what are the savory pastries? I forgot the spanakopita. Like we just make little picky food and we just eat that. We make buffalo wings and yeah, anything and everything. Duncan loves stuffed mushrooms. Oh yeah, there you go. Is this what you want for dinner? Spaghetti with lots of maple syrup.
There you go. It is all about having the elf Christmas.
Yeah.
I love
You
that.
like sugar.
I don't actually. I am not a huge fan of sugar because I sugar OD very quickly.
Yeah, I'm not a big sugar fan. I like maple syrup, real maple syrup, but I crave sugar once in a while, but not really. I'm more of a savory girl. Love me some bread and butter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you guys
Yes.
have a what's it called?
Probably
Cattleman's?
no. What?
Oh. Oh.
We have
No, it's
nothing.
not Cattleman's. It's Claim Jumpers. No.
What is that?
It's a steakhouse. What are the steakhouses that you have?
Oh geez, what do we have? Longhorn. I've been to a Golden Corral. I've been to what else?
Golden Corral's, isn't that a buffet?
Yeah, but they have steaks, I guess. I haven't been there in a long time. But yeah, mostly Longhorn is the steakhouse that I would usually go to. We have a lot of local steakhouses, like not a chain. But
See, why can't we have that? We have
yeah.
chains. We literally have chains here. It's like
Now I'm starving. Oh, Texas Roadhouse. That sounds good.
yeah, Texas Roadhouse. There we go. Texas Roadhouse. They have like such a good like bread that it's like like I will eat far too much bread and then sit there and my steak will come and I'm like, I can do it. I can do
I
it.
know. That's what Longhorn gives you. Like they give you like this little they give you like your own cutting board thing and you've got like a
Hmm.
whole loaf of bread and it's crusty on the outside. Oh my god, yeah, it's making me hungry. I love crusty bread on the outside and nice and like,
Like a Dutch.
spongy inside. Oh yeah. Yep. Taking the steak home. Oh my goodness. Duncan 2 Elf 2-liter bottle of Coke to wash down the spaghetti. Oh my god. Yeah. Abdazzle Longhorn has awesome strawberry margaritas. I haven't had one of those there. Oh,
Okay.
cinnamon butter. Oh, you did. Look what you did while you're watching. I'm so excited. You did it.
Yeah. That's the one thing I'm actually really good at. I learned knitting in anger management because they kept saying, you need to address your past. It is making you angry.
So
No, it's not.
Right, stab things with needles.
No,
Yes.
it's not. And then all of a sudden I'm like, okay, maybe it is. Maybe
So cute.
maybe I'm a little angry on the inside. So okay, I'll start. But what are you gonna do?
Right. So I'm looking at. Oh, I don't know if we talked about the Red Ryder BB gun yet. The Christmas Story with Ralphie and the major award, the lamp, the leg lamp. Do you like
Okay.
that movie? Have you
Yep.
you've seen that one? Yeah, I love that one. We have that one. What else? I'm just looking at. Oh, have you seen? This is another guilty pleasure. It's a little annoying, but it is kind of funny. I don't watch it every year, but Christmas with the Cranks.
Yep.
With yeah. I can't
With
remember who's in
Jamie
that.
Lee Curtis and
Yeah,
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen. Yeah. I because it reminded me of because we were talking about like Hickory Farms. Like, I think of the hickory ham that she was like chasing it and then it ended up getting run over. That's so funny. And then like the Frosties on the. Oh, a lot of people were. Dan Aykroyd was in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Aykroyd. Who else?
Like, who wasn't in that movie is
I
the better
know. I
question.
know. Was Cheech in that movie? I feel like he was.
I love Cheech and
I
Chong.
love Cheech Chong. Yes. Yes. I know. We love Cheech. My son Carter. He always was looking for actors and famous people that had because he was born with a cleft lip, and
Okay.
Cheech was born with a cleft lip. Joaquin Phoenix,
Mm-hmm.
Stacy Keach, and these are all like kind of badasses, right? And so
Yep.
he's like, yeah, I want to be like them, you know. And he is. He's a tough guy.
Good. Well, he's
Yeah.
got to. Look at who his parents are. Look at what they've been through.
Yeah, he's my toughie, and then Austin's just my little
Is
he's
he
my
the sensitive?
sweet boy. Yes, totally, totally. Oh, Meet the Focker.
You
I love
love
the
Meet the
first one.
Fockers.
Meet the Parents was my. I think that's my favorite movie of like my favorite comedy. Is Meet the
Because
Parents.
I
Love
said
that one.
so. That one I love the most because it's like the mom saying, because I said so. You know how many times I heard that stupid sentence and I'd be
I
like,
know. Yeah.
cool,
I
dude.
had to stop saying that. My son Carter gave me a run for my money. He's just like, why? Why? I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All you can do is do your best and
Yeah.
smile.
Have we
Now,
made any
here's a
national
question.
Lampoons? Yes, we have.
Here's a question for you. Did you, okay, so I know we weren't going to talk about Scientology, but I kind of have to. Did you
Okay.
watch Aaron's live?
Twan.
He did a
Aaron.
live that CC is closing. And
Oh,
I
I saw
instantly,
the title and I listened to a couple. So I was wondering, is it
it's CC
CC?
Paris.
Oh,
It's
in
CC Paris.
Paris. Okay, I was like, not in Los Angeles. Okay.
Oh no, one day that will close and then we will all get here and we will celebrate. We will all order a pizza. I will order one, you know, for the house and we will just be
Mm-hmm.
doing the amazingness of celebrating the day that closes.
Mm-hmm.
But they still have the Manor Hotel and that's the hard part. See?
Yeah. Oh, it's getting bigger. I'm so excited. I keep saying that, but I just can't hide it. So
I'm about to
Bezel
lose
asked,
control. And I don't think I like it.
no, we have not made any National Lampoon's Christmas. Yes, the Shedder's Fall. We said that. What else? I mean the Christmas tree in the beginning, and I love when he's driving crazy and his name was Clark, right, in the movie.
Yep.
It's Chevy Chase's name. And whenever Duncan drives crazy, I'm always like, I look at him and I'm like, Clark, slow down. I don't want to spend the holidays dead. So I always say that to him.
See, I think like the best way that I can say that is I don't want to spend the holidays dead.
Yeah, that's what I said to him. But I was like, Clark, slow, because she's like, Clark, I don't want to spend the holidays dead. I don't know. I have a dark sense of humor.
Or in
I think it's
jail.
funny.
Don't want to
Yeah.
spend the holidays in jail.
Yep.
Because bail bonds, they close early on holidays.
That's right. Oh, this was from Meet the Parents. Grab the cans, Mr. Fokker. Yeah. Because Robert De Niro had him in the basement with the lie detector.
Yep.
And
He definitely did a little bit of Scientology on him real quick.
Real quick. A little bit of Scientology. Oh, thank you, Kat. Happy birthday, Marilyn, and Merry Christmas to anyone I don't get to see before then. Thank you, Kat.
Yeah, and if anybody again needs a space to just have friends, be and feel safe, hold on, let me get this last line. Please definitely let us know. You can email us, any one of us, and we'll do the best that we can. I know that we have families, I have kids, but at the same time, I offered a safe space, and a safe space is what I will provide. I will get this to you.
Oh, I'm so excited. Look how big it's getting already. It's
really big.
Want to buy Liz a coffee? We got Liz's Amazon wish.
Yeah, I did. Some people had been emailing me in regards to my Amazon wish. there's a lot of stuff on there for Carrie because they were being told, um, or I was being asked, what can we get Carrie? What can we get Carrie? And I'm like,
Aw, I love that.
um, anything pineapple, anything sloth. She loves it. Those are her two biggest things. I even put some on because I was like, well, what about your, I kept getting email. Well, I got like 4 emails. What about your kids? What did they want? Anything anime,
Oh,
anything anime.
nice.
And then of course the two big gifts that we're trying to figure out how to get. But
Aw,
it's because we need like
aw.
a super nerd.
People are great. That's awesome. I love
Well,
that.
and you know what? It's so weird thinking that we came from a cult. And it's like, here I got a mom,
Of
I
course.
got an adoptive dad, and you know, it's
You do?
it's so nice. And meeting your daughter, like, well, on that live, because I did watch the whole live, I absolutely love the connection that you have with your family. I
Thank you.
love the connection that everyone has. It
I,
is
I had
such
Austin. I had Austin on Friday. You got to watch a little bit of it because I want you to see what he's like too. He's got the best
I did
hair.
watch some of it.
Did
Like,
you?
yeah,
Yeah.
ooh, I just totally bitch
He's got the
smacked
hair.
the mic.
You still sound good. You still sound good.
Um, but yeah, the long hair, I watched him. I'm like, oh, that's just the cutest thing.
He really opened up. He was like, by the end of it, he was talking to people and like, oh wait, somebody asked a question. And because he was so nervous at first, but he really loves it. He's like, I've got a newfound appreciation for YouTube. I want to do this again. So yeah,
Absolutely, you
definitely
can.
have him on.
Now, I will say this just because we are halfway, we beat the hour mark. Here's the thing, everybody. If you are on my channel and you have not yet subscribed to the amazing Coffee, Cults, and Crafts Marilyn, please do so. You
Thank you
know,
guys.
honestly, we spread the wealth, we spread the family. We're here as a family,
We are.
and I'm gonna sit here and say she's an amazing mom. And she doesn't believe it half the time, but she is.
Thank
um,
you, honey. I
but
appreciate
I
that.
also want people to go
I'm
on
human.
over and click the
Yes, and
subscribe.
at Pokemon and Cults, I still have your banner. Is
Yep,
that
I'm Pokemon and Colts,
at
even though it
Pokemon and
doesn't look like
Cults?
it anymore because of the background, but it's definitely Pokemon and
I still see
Colts.
Pokemon.
Hmm.
You
The
must
ones
be
that are pink.
way up. You must be way up high. Here it is. At Pokemon and Cults. Yeah.
That's right.
There you are. And at Coffee Cults and Crafts.
So what is the big Christmas tradition for you? So we've talked about food, we've talked
Yeah.
about movies.
Mm-hmm.
What is the
Yep.
big Christmas tradition?
So we do our quote picky food and now that the kids are older, like when they were younger, they go to bed and we'd sneak in and Santa would help us and all that, right? So now they still sleep over, even though like Haley's married. She's gonna be in my studio with her husband overnight. And then we do Christmas morning. We do so the last few years we've done Christmas karaoke at night. And then we all go to bed, and then in the morning they open their stockings, their big sacks of all their snacks and everything. And then Duncan usually makes this amazing uh, Swedish coffee bread, and he
Okay.
slices it up. It's like this. Like a braided bread. It's a yeast bread, and it's got like cardamom in it. It's just so good. It's so good, and it's really like soft inside. And he puts like a glaze of like it's like a glazed donut, but it's not fried. It's baked. But then he slices it up and puts butter on it and puts it in like a skillet. So we have that. I usually make like a frittata or something. And
Okay.
then we open our gifts, and then we usually, they open their gifts, they go home, and then we gather back around 5 or 6 at Haley's house. So I take a nap because I'm usually up really late. So take a nap, and then yeah, so we have Christmas. And if you are online, if you're doing a live, anytime between then, I'll even hop on for a few minutes and say
Absolutely.
hi
I'm going to
because
send everybody a link, to be completely
perfect.
honest.
Okay,
Whether
awesome.
Laura wants to join in, anybody
All
that
right,
wants to join in,
have
even if
a
it's just for,
Lizathon.
yeah, well, not that crazy because it's
I'm
only
like
like
kidding.
one to
Yeah.
2 hours.
Okay,
But
that's fine.
anybody that wants to jump on and just say
Yep.
hi, reach out to anybody,
Hey,
do the best that
everybody.
we can. Um,
Hello. Yep.
but it's basically just one of those things. Um, Oh, we got someone already wants to join.
All right. Okay
Always
then.
good. Always good to
Yeah.
join. Because here's the thing, people, and this is what my main thing on my channel. I will constantly tell this till I'm blue in the face. During the holidays, it is the hardest time for a lot of people. Not only are they missing friends, they're missing family. This one this Christmas we lost an amazing voice. But at the same time, I don't have any additional family except you guys. You're my family. That's it. I don't have, I have my family that's here in my home. And then I have like my second gen sisters that, dang it. Like I really wish that I had broken the rules and become friends with Nora while I was inside, because that probably could have saved me trying to jump off the roof, but trying to jump off the roof got me allowed to leave.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
at least we could have had each other, kind of thing. Because
Yeah.
in there, you always feel alone, and I'm sick and tired of people feeling alone when they don't have to be alone.
Absolutely.
And if I can help one person, then that's good.
You always give such an inspirational speech, but from your heart. I love that. I need a dose of that every day. But
And
you
we
can have
do
a break
talk.
too.
We do talk, and you are more than welcome to call me. I will always pick up for you.
I know you. Yeah. Well, I do, don't I? And you always do pick up.
Yep. And if you're
Same
having
here.
a problem and I'm listening to the live, I'm blowing up your phone.
What did that mean? I know.
No, look, you were both having problems on the live this morning, and I'm like,
Oh, I know. I had
I know
my
the
phone.
answer. I know the answer.
I know. Well, yeah. Duncan suggested I put it on airplane. I shouldn't do. See, when I do it, then that's why I don't put it on airplane.
Absolutely.
Ugh, tell you.
And it's totally okay. It is totally okay. I promise. But now we've gone over it, so now you know that those are the two steps. I don't know a
Okay,
lot of
make
things on
sure.
here. Realistically, I just want to talk to people and have good conversations, and and let people know what I went through, so that way they know they can survive it. If I can survive a cult and get through it, calling it, I've been through worse, then we can do this for each other.
We are here for each other. I love that.
Absolutely.
So there are a few things that I starred that I missed. George Massey said Scrooge with Albert Finney. Which one is Albert Finney? I gotta remember.
The original.
Okay, the very okay. That's one I think I like.
When the chains come from the ground.
Yes.
Sorry, his best impression of a dead body.
It's pretty good. Night of the Living
Don't say I can't dance. I'm phenomenal at Cabbage Patch, by the way.
What?
I can embarrass the kids faster than anyone. Carrie and I will sit there in Target and dance.
I love it.
And we just have a great time.
I don't know this. I haven't seen this one. Have you? The Christmas Chronicles, probably very much because Kurt Russell is in it.
Yeah, I have not seen it. I've heard of it. But I think Goldie Hawn is also in it as Mrs. Claus.
Really? I
think so.
I love them together. That's amazing.
It's
okay, we gotta read this. You want to read this one?
Okay. Hold on one second, because I'm trying to make sure that it's.
Can you read?
I want Back and Beyond. I want an Red Ryder Caribbean Action 200 shot range model air rifle with a compass and stock and the stock. Oh, that's the Christmas Story. That's the exact.
I want a Red Ryder Carbon Action 22. Yeah, I can't say it fast.
Yeah, I can't say it that fast because I'm sitting there like.
When he's about to go down the slide with the deranged Santa.
Yeah, with the foot kicking him down.
Yeah, he's like, ho, yeah. I love that. He's like,
I do too, because you know what? I'm like, why can't they install something like that whenever, with every Santa? You know how fast those lines would have been?
I know, just shoot him down the street. And the little brother was like traumatized. And he's like, what do you want for Christmas? He's like, hey. He's like, oh, this is a defective one. Just shot him down the thing. Oh my God.
It just makes me laugh because it's like, you can't help but think, all those times that do you remember times sitting on Santa's lap trying to get those pictures for your family? They were creepy. The
No,
Santas when I was
I remember my
a
kids
child.
my kids would not, they did not like anything, yeah, like that, dressed up or anything like that. They didn't like clowns. They would cry. They didn't like Santa. No, no, they weren't into that. And I don't ever remember any Santa pictures or anything. I didn't really have much of a childhood. So we're having one now, right? Now
That's
I
right.
crochet Santas.
You crochet Santas. I'm gonna do a scarf for you so that way, well, it'll be
Oh,
done.
I will love that.
It won't be done by Christmas,
That's
but I'll
okay.
definitely get it to you because I started it day before your birthday, but I'll
Good.
definitely get it to you.
It'll give me something to look forward to after Christmas. 'Cause, you know, it's
Mhm.
like the doldrums, right? It's like, oh, I can't wait till summer again. Oh
Yep.
yes, we do this too, Kat. We do antipasti. My kids love like stuffed olives and artichokes and pepper, you know, like anything pickled, cheeses and stuff. Yeah, we do antipasti too.
Yeah, Carrie makes an
Love it.
amazing antipasti, or however you say it. I
Antipasti?
just call it
Yeah.
pasta.
Yeah. Well, antipasta is like supposed to. I think it's called before pasta or something. It's like, you know, the little trays of like cheeses and meats and all of the little pickles, all the pickled everything. It's like, yeah, I love that stuff. Making me hungry.
Hold on. You're not Santa. You sit on the throne of lies. You
Lies.
disgust me.
You smell like beef.
Lies.
Yeah, you smell like beef and cheese. It's like he's not Santa. He's not Santa.
Yep.
I love it.
I love how he does such good movie quotes. Like,
Who
you
said
know,
that? I'm on the start. Oh yeah, Duncan. Yeah, we watched
your other half, the other part of your duo.
Yes. Yeah. It's funny because he's not nearly as goofy as me, but he has a great sense of humor, but it's like, you know, it's very calm and dry. But he can quote movie quotes like nobody's business. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good memory. Yeah.
I gotta stop knitting that, or I'm gonna be like, but yes. So I like all of those Christmas holidays. I miss the good times with people, like I miss the holiday parades when they were like
Yeah.
less TV, I mean,
Right.
you
Yeah.
put the parade on in the background while everybody's opening presents. I mean, being realistic, I hated opening the presents because I knew I was going to get dresses and skirts and
Aw.
makeup.
Aw.
But at the same time, it was like I at least really enjoyed the parade. I truly enjoyed it.
Yeah. Oh, that too. Oh, Summer Savage. I worked for a caterer and had to make them the antipasti trays. It was fun and creative. She made turning salami into roses.
Yeah, Carrie learned how to do that the other day. It's a cup.
Ooh. I should try that.
I'm telling you,
That sounds
it's
like
super
fun.
easy too. She loved it.
Oh, is CO Bilf? Hey, CO Bilf.
Howdy.
He's so funny. Our friend CO Bilf.
We
And
love everybody.
FXP. Yeah, we got all the rock stars. Everyone was saying hi to FXP and CO Bilf. And yeah. Yeah, you guys are celebrities in the chat, tell ya.
So I will say this one. Whoops, wrong one. There we go. I'm really bad with that one because I always want to call it a charcuterie board.
Charcuterie.
I'm really bad at it because I'll be like, "Hey, can we get a charcuterie board?" And people will stare.
Yeah. Yep.
And I'm just like, "Don't stare at me. It's rude." Like, isn't it called a charcuterie board?
We did charcuterie last year. Yeah, that's a good idea. We should do that. Duncan made some out of cherry and the wood, and did like this layering thing, and it's just beautiful. And you like oil it so it's nice and dark. Oh, it's just so pretty. Really pretty boards. Who else we got? Oh, Sunrise Town. Have I seen you? Clearwater Cheryl. Somebody must have been live that went. Probably Aaron, right?
Let's find out.
They're pouring in.
They are pouring in. It's time. Oh, Aaron was live,
Okay,
and
that's what happened.
Liz Gale.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes, we all support each other
Witness.
sometimes, and I will say this to everybody: we all go live sometimes at the same time. And the trick is honestly, you can catch us up on the replay.
Replay. Absolutely. Yeah. I don't
Oh,
mind.
Aaron had Laura on.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, now I need to
Oh,
go back. I need to go back
replay.
and yeah, I'm definitely going to be on
Yes.
that replay
Just
because I
finished.
want to know how
Okay.
she feels. Because I honestly
Yeah.
believe that her dad 1000% went that way on purpose so that he
Yes.
could potentially see his daughter. I really do because the security wouldn't have been chasing after him if he was literally going his path.
Right. Yeah, I didn't think of that. That makes a lot of
But
sense.
it makes total sense when
Laura
Laura
was
was emotional.
I bet she was.
I want to call her and give her a hug.
Yeah. I sent her a picture this morning of Rodney on his way, put him in a box, and he's smiling with a Theta potato next to him. And she's like, "Oh, I can't wait." I was like,
I
"On
know.
his way
I'm
to
still waiting
LA."
for my Theta potato.
You don't have one yet?
I don't have a
Are
Theta
you
potato.
kidding me?
But you know what I
Oh,
do have for you?
I have one. What? What's that?
It's called dad jokes. He said, I have a fear of speed bumps, but I'm slowly getting over it. It's one of the amazing people here sent me a dad joke button. It literally is just a button and it has dad jokes.
Oh, really?
Amazing.
Oh, really?
Like if I'm having a bad day, I'm literally like,
What do you say?
oh,
I can't. Gotta put it up to the mic. Gotta put it up to the mic.
hold on. Right.
What did he say?
He said, someone broke into my house last night and they stole my limbo trophy. How low can you go?
I love that one.
See, it literally breaks my. You can't help but smile. I mean, the thing is too loud when I'm trying to put it up to the mic, and I'm so sorry, you guys, for it being too loud. But it is literally, the smartest thing, and it like you're having a day, just
Yeah.
because I do work in an office, a little, technically corporate, but not having to go into the building.
This is great. I gotta get one of these.
Yes,
Yeah, it
it's
is a
called
fun
dad
gift.
jokes.
Oh my goodness.
Literally dad jokes.
I love a good limbo joke. That's great.
Right? And it's amazing because I sat there and I accidentally tapped it. Well, I was in a very important work meeting and I accidentally tapped it and all of a sudden it's like and my boss is like, "Did you just tell a dad joke?" Nope, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I accidentally pushed a button and it gave a dad joke.
Oh my god.
Yep, here's one. Dad joke. Here we go. Did you hear about the explosion at the cheese factory? There was a lot of
Debris.
dough debris.
Like debris. Like
Debris.
debris. Duncan, if you hear that one, you love that one.
Yes.
He loves the word debris. Like, what's all this debris everywhere? I mean, he's like trash or whatever. Yeah, that's great.
I love dad jokes. For me, it's kind of like your mama jokes. I never took your
Your
mama
mama.
jokes seriously. It was more like
Right.
your mama's so dumb she drives an ice cream truck. Or no, it was your mama's so dumb she DJs for the ice cream truck. Your mama's so dumb she thought a quarterback was a refund.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
They're just funny jokes that you sit there and you're like, "Oh, they're not even intelligent, but man, they got me."
We've got some more Christmas vacation jokes, and I could or quotes, and I couldn't
Okay.
remember this one, but I really wanted to. We were talking about Cousin Eddie with like the Shitter's Fault. This is great. Christmas movie quote: "Can I refill your eggnog? Get you something to eat?" drive you out to the middle of nowhere, leave you for dead? He's like, no, I'm okay, Clark. Thank you very much, anyways. And then he talks about how proud he is of his kids. His kids were like, oh, what's Junior doing or something? He's like, oh, he joined the circus and something about being like, he used to guess the weight for the yak lady. I don't know, something like that. But he's like, now he's spreading pixie dust on the tilt-a-whirl or something. I love that.
I'm telling you, like, there's been times that movies have gotten me through some really tough times. And, this, this year has been a rough one for me. I'm not going to lie. As I've exposed quite a bit of Scientology, I've exposed quite a bit of what I've gone through. Some good things have happened. Some really bad things have happened. But at the same time, it's like, it's a new year and it's a new chance for me to get my dad out. That I am just hoping for a new year. There's a part of me that really believes I'm not going to celebrate Christmas. I'm going to sit there with the kids and smile, but I'm probably not going to celebrate Christmas. Like, other than that, because I personally, you know what I mean. You know what's going on.
Yeah. But I celebrate you and everybody.
I celebrate you too.
Celebrate your family and your close connections, and fuck the rest of them. That's all I
Yeah.
have to say about that.
Yep.
It's like
Absolutely.
you give people a chance. Yeah, you give people a chance. And the sassy sister. I like this. What was Bruce Lee's favorite drink? Wata. Thank you. Oh, that's it. That's it. I love it.
Yeah, I love Bruce Lee movies. Are you kidding me? Enter the Dragon was my favorite movie.
I know I saw that. I've seen several of them, but I can't remember which one was which.
And every movie he does that. You can't help it. It's every single time he does that. I guarantee you.
Dad jokes are hilarious, especially when you're stoned.
I'm pretty sure everything's hilarious when you're stoned.
That's right.
Like, my butt barely reached the chair. Oh goodness, my butt. Or if you're walking and all of a sudden a truck is backing up and they go beep, 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 and it just happens to be you backing up too. Man,
I love
wide
that.
load coming through.
Jamie says, what kind of bug can tell time? A cockroach. All right, then.
A cockroach. A clockroach. Clockroach. La cucaracha. La cucaracha. La 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 la. It was funny. Yesterday they had me yodel. Do you know how to yodel?
No. Let's hear it.
Yodel, yodel, yodel.
Oh, that's the most adorable thing I've heard all day. Oh my God. I love that.
It's super easy to yodel. But you have to do that really high pitch. Go ahead, try.
Oh God. Oh my God. I'm
yodel, yodel, yodel.
Yodel, yodel. I can't say it.
Yodel, yodel, yodel.
Yodel.
Yeah. That's it.
I gotta practice that.
Yeah, just the yodel it's the hard part. It's the hardest part is the yodel. What does a painter get? Okay, what does a painter do when he gets cold? Puts another coat on.
Puts on another coat. Yep. Oh, Lori plays.
Oh,
hi, sweetheart.
Hi, Lori. She emailed me. I think she emailed me the other day. Was that you, Lori?
Lori. Hi, Lori. Another rock star, but he's like, hi, Lori. Lori's here. Yeah.
So Lori is also one of the mods. So I know that there's probably a lot going on everywhere right now, everybody. But please subscribe to the amazing Lori. Show her some love. Send some support.
Yes.
It's the holiday season. Everybody needs a little support sometimes. Yes, I messaged you on Facebook. See, I was right. I'm loving it. What did you do?
Okay. I'm putting
did you break something?
No, you see my concentration face?
Yeah. Like I'm worried that you have to go to the bathroom.
No, I'm making a banner. Just make sure I have it right, Lori. So it's at loriplays.com is her channel. And I didn't make a banner. I put it in the chat, but yeah, I think everybody can see it, right?
Yeah, Lori, is that right? Because I want to be able to
Yeah.
Yeah.
If any of the mods can look that up,
I think
if you
we have
can.
Red in the chat. Red might know because she knows
Okay.
her.
Okay.
Um, we definitely
Yes.
have Red. Um, absolutely. Here's the thing, and I know there's been some controversy when it comes to mods. You know what? Each of our mods we're now friends with. There's no
Yep.
secrecy. There's no he said, she said. We're all friends. I went to dinner with Red. We had a great conversation, and you know what? I had the greatest time with her. And, you know,
Amazing.
thank you so much, Red. I appreciate that. Please click on the link that
Yes.
Red just added. Hey, hey, pup groomer.
Hey, pup groomer. Yes, I love all my mods. I have Peggy, Kat. I think Witness is a night mod, so she's in the chat now. Who else? So I got I have Miss Sunrise Dawn, Terry, Ray. I mean, they're just all fabulous. And I have a lot of mods, but I know them. I talk to them outside of
I
of
can't tell you how
here.
many times
So
I've called Red and I've been crying because I was upset or, and I didn't want to bother you because you know what? Let's be realistic. 9 times out of 10, I'm either calling you when I'm super upset or I'm calling Amy. Um,
mhm.
and well, I also call my wife. Everybody, she's top of the call chain. Okay,
Yeah,
but it's
exactly.
like I've never been super emotional. Everybody, I'm trying the best I can. You know,
Sunrise.
my
You
sunrise
can
on. Oh,
always
thank
call
you.
me. And if I don't have my phone on, I will call you back. Because
Yeah.
after the live, I was like, "Are you okay? Did you call?" And then I realized, oh, you were trying to call me to help. Oh, geez, I'm
Yep.
sorry.
It's totally okay. I just wanted you to, make sure that you got everything that you needed, that, so that you and, you know, Reese had a good stream.
Oh, speaking of rock stars,
I
Carrie
know.
Plonge.
She's the sexy rock star. How you doing? How you doing? You so pretty. I want you to be my
you make
lady.
you're making me blush again. Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Co Bilf. I'm willing to mod between the hours of 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. Alaska time, if there's ever a need.
They 3
Okay.
hours behind us.
Okay. So You know, CO Belf, I don't sleep that much. It's like very broken up, so I might need you. Have to
Whoa. I only
translate
do
that.
so many lives, everybody. I really try to I try to do one a day. Sometimes I do two. Because realistically
Oh, how rude. It was just a joke. He's not
well,
offering
that's
to
just rude. I'm just telling you, I'm gonna throw poo at you.
We still love you, CO Belf.
Absolutely. And here's the thing: if people don't, if people want to be mods, you're more than welcome to email either one of us. Now, for me personally, I have to have a couple of different conversations with you,
Mhm.
because there's been too many circumstances where
Mhm.
it hurt my heart, and I can't put myself in that situation, nor will I put myself in a situation where it's like everybody thinks that I'm running a cult for an hour a day. So literally it's just I want friends. I want people to know that on my channel, we're all friends and family. We're all going to be there for each other. We're all going to,
Yep.
do what we need to do
Mhm.
because,
I want everybody to be comfortable. I don't like it to be a big free for all. I mean, people can disagree, but as long as they're respectful about it, not shoving things down people's throat, I want it to be a safe space.
yeah,
And every channel's different, but that's just my back, right? It's just that people be
absolutely.
comfortable.
And each channel is going to be a little different because I not only talk about what I've been through, but I talk about my past in Scientology. I talk about my past with abuse. I talk
Hmm.
about my past in relationships. I talk about whatever I need to talk about that day.
Yep.
And then I also go into the chat and I make sure, hey, how is everybody doing? If you're not doing great, say the word pineapple, will come to your
Yeah, I
attention.
love that.
We
Yeah,
have a safe word that, I was like, what do we pick as the safe word? What do we pick? And she's like, pineapple.
I love
And we've
that.
got pineapples everywhere in the house.
Yep.
The woman loves pineapple. And so now it's become if you feel yourself in jeopardy or if you feel yourself alone, if you feel that you just need a friend, say the word pineapple and we will all come.
Yep. FXP. I disagree with shoving anything down anyone's throat. Right. Because
Nope.
we're not in a cult. We don't have to all
No,
believe the
I
same
want
way.
everyone to have their own beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
You have your own beliefs, Marilyn, and I respect and value you for it because it makes you who you are.
Right.
Like your snake oil that you went through has made you who you are into the mom that you've wanted to be. I'm trying to be the person that I've always wanted to be, the person that could have just rescued me,
Right.
that's what I want.
I love that. Yeah. Be the person you wish you had at that time.
That I could have gone to and said, help, because I personally, how many times I went to CPS, I reported people, they, in the 80s and 90s, they did not take that seriously at all. Now it's like, you can't spank your kids. You can't do this. You can't do that. And that's why they're robbing banks when they're older. Sorry. Had to throw a joke in there.
Robbing banks. Yep. My kids were going to end up on the dung heap.
What is the dung heap?
It's a shit pile. Here, I'll show you. Kelly made this for me. Oh, a certain pink-haired friend. I won't name drop.
Certain pink-haired friend.
Yeah. Hello from the dung heap. So Marlene always said that if we left the church, if we left Door of Hope, that we were going to end up on the dung heap. It's an old Bible reference to the shit pile. And it was burned up and used for fuel. And that was the whole thing about me having idols under my tongue. It's just so ridiculous. It's I can't even explain it, but it was more just a fear thing. Like the fear of you're pulling it in, or if you mention Xenu or something, you're going to get cancer and die. It was like that. It was
they used to tell us all the time, when you become suppressive, you're going to get cancer and die. Well, I wasn't suppressive and I got cancer, everybody. Right. It's not, it's been many, 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 many years, but at the same time, it's it happens.
Yeah, exactly. It happens to just,
it happens to anybody,
Yeah. Yeah, it can happen. So yeah, and supposedly my kids were gonna end up as prostitutes, drunk, and all that. And
see, when you say stuff like that, I literally want to drive over to Marlene's house and be like, I know you're sick, but I'm gonna throat punch your bitch ass if you even say anything negative to another child or to Marilyn. I'm gonna throat punch you.
She's 85 years old. She's getting her.
Okay, maybe I won't because that goes to jail.
True.
Elderly abuse and all, but I'm sure we can find some 85-year-old person we can pay some denture cleaner too.
Well, Aaron said, he goes, do you have any pictures of Marlene? I'm like, yes. And he's like, let's raise her profile. So I'm excited for that. Yes.
Good.
That to me, the best revenge is to be successful and happy. Right.
Yep.
And if this is the dung heap, bring it on. I love it. And she always wanted to be powerful and somebody special. We'll make her famous.
Yeah, let's make her famous. Let her ride her donkey all the way up to her dung heap.
Yeah. So Doug and I used to do the Xenu Marlene thing because he would say Xenu and I would say Marlene. And so everybody partake. So I would just drink water or coffee or anything.
That's right. Here we go. We'll cheers. Cheers to Xenu and Marlene meeting each other in the afterlife.
Yeah. Cheers to Doug, too, that we love him and miss him. That's my mama bear mug, which saved my life, not being a mama bear.
Mm-hmm.
I'm drinking my coffee. So she's famous.
Good. Everything is good to make her famous. I am totally okay with making her famous.
Yep.
It's just James Richardson, he's the head of security. I'm totally okay with making him famous.
Richardson?
Yeah. His name's James Richardson. He still runs security. He's still the head of security at Celebrity Center International.
Really? James Richardson.
And he's what we like to call in the real world, he's a pedophile.
Ooh, ew.
He's a pedophile.
Right. Okay, we need to have a list of people that we want to make famous or infamous, right?
Mm-hmm.
Infamous, yes.
Yeah. Let's make you infamous.
Yeah. I'll be right here in the dung heap with you all. Yeah,
that's right. Well, wherever you are, Marilyn, I'll be. Wherever, what we need to do, family's family, and whatever we need to do, we do.
That's right. For Doug, here. Yes, keep his keep his fire burning, keep his flame burning, and his voice. Yes, that's how we keep his memory alive.
That's right. And here's the thing. I did not know Doug as well as you did, but I will say I listened to some of his stuff and we lost a great voice,
Yes, we did.
and
Did.
if we can help anybody, I'm going to continue saying, we've lost a great voice. Don't forget to go to his channel, look at his stuff, listen, because he's being honest.
Yeah,
That way, Doug will never be forgotten because
he
he's on
spoke his
YouTube
truth.
permanently.
Thank you, Miss Sunrise Dawn. Oh my God, this makes me cry. He'd say, stand by for a drink of water. And he had this very like radio voice, like stand by for a drink of water. And then he'd drink his water. And then whenever he started any of his chats, he'd be like, hello, friends. Like, oh my God. Just a
I always see, I never could figure out how to start it. I would always be like, good morning, Facebook. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh shit, I'm not on Facebook. Good morning, YouTube.
Thank you, guys.
And it's never morning. Just because I wanted to show some Robin Williams love.
Talking his muted microphone. Yes, he'd forget to unmute it.
Oh, I've done that so many times where I'm like halfway through a conversation and all of a sudden I see muted. And it's like,
oh, I know. Oh,
but
we got a pineapple, guys. All right. I'm sure Retired Red's on it.
Is your phone on?
Yeah. I don't see it. Just someone said it.
So yeah, I see the word pineapple.
Okay. I'm sure Red has it.
Yeah, Red will definitely figure it out.
And I've got Miss Sunrise Dawn at least. And I think Witness also is on. So we want everyone to be safe.
Absolutely.
He would talk for like a minute. Yeah. I have a candle burning for him. I love that.
Absolutely.
It really did my heart good to talk about him right now, and also in Reese's chat too. Actually, the day that I did a little bit of like a vigil. You were there. I just kind of sat there and saw everybody put the hearts in, and you made me tear up. A couple other people when I saw them, but later on, Reese was on her stream just crying. She didn't know him, but she was crying for everyone else's pain. We feel each other's pain. We feel each other's joy, and that's a community. Okay, well, we're just checking. Someone said pineapple, so we're just checking everything.
Yep, thanks, always. Reflected Fate, if you ever feel like you have something to say, you're more than welcome to say it. It just has to, we just ask that it be done in a respectful manner. Yeah, I remember, Red. Okay. But
all right.
So either which way, if it's done in a respectful manner, everybody's welcome here.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Red is on it. Thank you. We really appreciate all the mods. It's
absolutely. Because unfortunately, I have started getting them. It's you just nod and smile and wave, and I'm still going to keep going on and doing my best. I don't know who the person is, but they like to start fights with everybody else in the chat.
I've had my own personal troll too. I've had some. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I watched.
Sounds
for the
good.
first time because I'm like.
Yeah, so we're almost at the 2-hour mark. Does anyone have any last minute
questions
or
remarks,
or anything about Christmas movies that we didn't cover? Duncan said, "I love trains and automobiles, even though not really Christmas." Was that a Thanksgiving? I don't know. It was a really great movie though. John Candy and Steve Martin. I think that was a funny movie. And these I had started earlier. Joel McQuinn, I always make our Christmas dinner ham, baked mashed potatoes, and green bean casserole. There we go.
That works.
Sounds good.
That works.
Yep. Abdezel Marilyn, I'm the one that makes all the Care Bear stockings and sweatshirts. I know who you are. Abdazzle again. We're gonna have the happiest Christmas since Bing Crosby tap dance with Danny fucking Kaye. Yes, I love that. It's like we're all gonna be happy here. And I love
That's the
when
one we haven't mentioned. White Christmas.
oh yes, I had it written down too, and I forgot that one. You know, it took place in Vermont. They took a
Mhm.
train. They took the train to Vermont. Bing Crosby, and was it Danny Kaye? Bing
I
Crosby
can't remember who it
and
was,
Danny
but I know.
Kaye. Yes, it
But
was
that
done.
was such a good movie about
Yes,
how
I
they
want to watch
fell in
that.
love and, from them falling in love, it was all about, ending up with the partners that they were supposed to be. But he was so scared that he was going to end up with the partners that he was supposed to be because realistically, it was like, oh, we're just two different movies or two different people. It
No,
was
that must be a
amazing.
more modern version because I'm thinking of the old. I'm thinking of the old time White Christmas.
Yeah, when they
with
fell in love.
Oh yeah, okay, all right, I get it now. I wasn't sure if you were talking about because this was like way back when.
Was that really Rosemary Clooney?
Yes, Rosemary Clooney and Vera
And
Ellen.
yep.
Yes, and they were like they they had these like giant in the beginning. They had these like giant feathers, and they're like sisters, sisters, and
I
then
keep bitch
and then
slapping that thing.
and then they like escaped. They took off, and then Bing Crosby and Danny Kaye came out, and they were like sisters, sister. Oh my god, I gotta watch that one again.
Yeah,
I miss.
definitely. I'm definitely going to watch it again. But here's my favorite
Yeah.
song, Rosemary Clooney, Mambo Italiano.
Oh, I haven't heard that.
She sang
I've
Mambo
heard it, but
Italiano.
really, I didn't know that was her.
Yep. You can look it up. It is one of my favorite songs. I am an
George's
old
aunt
soul.
Rosemary. Is that really his aunt, George Clooney's
Yeah.
aunt? I
Mhm.
didn't know that. I can see the resemblance now. Oh,
Yeah, except he can't
interesting.
sing.
Right. Mm-hmm. Oh, Summer Savage. Rosemary got her own song by Irving Berlin. Oh, making that movie, it was a massive deal for her.
Good. She had a great voice.
RSM, thanks for troll smash. She's the troll smasher.
Hulk smash. Yes, everybody, please don't forget to smash the like, hit subscribe. If you are not subscribed to the amazing Marilyn, please definitely do so. If you are not subscribed to Pokemon and Colts, please just come visit.
Yes.
At least show some love. We do the best that we can to create a safe
Absolutely.
space.
Good night, Barbara. Love you.
Good night.
Good night. Oh, see, yes, we did mention this earlier. I love the original. I do too. The original cartoon, Grinch. Yep, me too. Nothing like it. You're a mean one, Mr.
Mr. Grinch. Just a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Oh, Bad Santa. Oh, Willie Weed. Bad Santa. That's your favorite movie. Get in your last minute favorite. Snow, 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 snow. Yes, from White Christmas. I got to see that one again. Yep. Oh, now.
Oh, she's watching it now.
All right. Yeah, we should have a watch party.
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you, Red. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I didn't know this. My parents used to say, from Lori Plays, my parents used to say Rosemary Clooney was pregnant every year for several years on her Christmas special because she had a few pretty close together. Yeah. Because she liked what's 9 months before Christmas is St. Patrick's Day. So I guess she had a fun St. Patrick's Day every year.
I don't think anyone said Love Actually.
I think someone might have mentioned it in the beginning, but hey,
Oops,
you're right.
wrong one.
Oh, I do that all the time. I love Just Friends.
Oh, Marilyn, this one's for you.
Thank you, Summer Savage. Awesome.
She is vicious when it comes to trivia, like movie trivia and trivia. She loves it.
I don't.
I got this new game. I was it's like you laugh, you drink. So if you laugh, you drink.
Oh boy.
And it can be water because I don't drink alcohol.
Right. Yeah. So okay. Oh, Love Actually and Die Hard. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
I will always call you out, Summer. Promise.
Calling me out, ladies. Liz. Yes, the trivia queen. I love it.
Yes. Well, thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate it. Marilyn, we need to do this more often, or besides just chit-chatting on the phone.
I know.
Remember, Christmas
keep
is around the
these
corner. If you need anything, please definitely reach out. We can be there for each other.
Yes. Yes, and everyone, we're here if you need to email us and talk about anything. Liz is way better at answering her emails than I am, but yeah, if you have Facebook and you need to, I'm better with Facebook than I am with email and text.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm not so good with the Facebook, but I'm definitely good at responding to emails because I've been the person on the other end of the email that just needed a friend. So
absolutely,
that's how we do this. That's how we stand with each other.
Yeah. Well, everybody have a happy, safe holidays. We'll be seeing you. I'll be on tomorrow morning. I want to celebrate this community, even on my birthday. I just want to.
You realize that means you're going to get a lot of everybody's super chatter until she cries.
I have to do that.
Do it. It could be $1.99. Come on, you got this, everybody. Blow her up for her birthday. Show her some love.
I just want to. See
I'm going to start it tomorrow.
Birthday. Oh, stop! I love you.
Oh, I will.
All right, everyone. Have a great night. And what do you say? Don't forget
to tip your waiter or waitress. Remember, everyone is doing the best that they can. Be nice to everybody in the comments. Remember, we are all human. We bleed the exact same colors. And above all else, know that I love you.
Good night, everyone.
And don't forget to smash like and hit subscribe.